If you're still reading financial news manually, you are already too late. Today we are going to build a zero-cost local AI system that can run a Telegram bot which will digest the news, fetch live prices, and do sentiment analysis on your preferred stocks. Let's build this. First, we are going to set up the Telegram bot. Just go to web.telegram.org. It will ask for a mobile sign-in, so just sign in with your mobile app. Then search for botfather. Here you can just type /newbot and just give a name for your bot and a unique ID. Once you do, botfather will automatically create a bot for you. Just copy the token ID given by the botfather and keep it secured. Next, again go to search and search for user info. Here also just give a /start command which will give you a chat ID. So just keep both of these IDs secured. We will enter them both in the project structure. Next we are going to set up our local AI using Ollama. Just go to Google and search Ollama. Go to the first site, click on download, and based on your operating system just download the software. Ollama helps you to run AI locally on your system, so you don't need any API keys. Next we will move to Google Anti-Gravity, which I use mostly for building AI systems. If you don't have it installed, just go to Google and search Anti-Gravity and click on download. Again, based on your operating system, just download the installer and follow the simple steps. Once you have set up Anti-Gravity, you will see this screen. Just click on open folder and create a new folder of your choice which will have your project files. So I've set up my project folder as stockbot local LLM. First file will be .env file which will have our secured environment keys. So here I have put the Telegram bot token which I have copied from the Telegram and the Telegram chat ID. Next file would be config.json. We define config file to define some parameters which we want to change in future. So instead of keeping those parameters in the huge code lines, we keep them separate in a JSON file so we can quickly change them. So here I just want the news for the Nifty and the BTC. Interval seconds will define how frequent I want the message to be sent from the Telegram bot, and our preferred LLM model as the Q1 model. To download this model, go to the terminal and put Ollama pull and put this model name. I'm using a tiny AI model right here which is just 1.5 billion parameters because I just want a quick AI summary. You can enter the model of your choice in the configuration and download it using the same code lines. Just press enter. Now it will pull the model from the Ollama site. Now it has downloaded the model into our system. Next file would be the requirements file which will list the Python libraries that we'll be needing in this project. First one is the request library which will help us to send the request to Telegram bots. Next is the .env library which will help us to read the environment variables, and yfinance library to get the stock prices and news. Next is the Windows batch file which will help us to load the Telegram bot. This is just echoing some message which is stock alert bot. Press Ctrl+C to stop, and then it is running the stockbot.py file. You don't need to worry about this too much, and all of these files will be present in the GitHub link in the description, so you can just copy and get started. Then go to stockbot.py. Here we are importing all the libraries that we'll be needing, loading our parameters from the env file using load.env. Next we are getting the token and chat ID using the environment variables, then loading our configuration file, setting up Ollama, and a basis log object which will help us to know which process is currently running in the bat file. Next we are defining the stop function which will help us to stop the bot and give a message of shutting down. Next we are defining the function which will get the prices and the news summary from the yfinance library. So we'll take the ticker, send it to the yfinance library, and get the info using t.info from here. From this info object we can extract many things. Let's say the current price, previous price, the current change which will just calculate using the both of these, the price history of last 5 days, average volume, 52-week high and low using the same info object, and if the stock has USD written in it, then the current price will have dollars, otherwise it will have rupee symbol. We can also get the latest news from this same yfinance object just by using t.news. We are just getting the top 3 headlines, getting their title and their content. For Indian kind of stocks we can have some NSC symbol at the end also. We are also adding a fallback for the Nifty Bs. Again we are getting the title and content, and then we are returning all of these information as a single dictionary. Next function will help us to get the LLM insight from our local AI. So here we are passing the dictionary which we have created above. Then we are concatenating the news using the dictionary parameters, the current parameter and the news parameter, and then we are structuring the prompt which we will be sending to the AI model. So in the prompt first we will have the stock name, current price, 1-day change, day high lows, 52-week high lows, the current volume and the 5-day average volume to signal some breakouts, and the current news. And we are also defining the output format that we want from the AI. We first want the sentiment, then insights, and nothing else. Then we are using the request library to post this request to the Ollama model. We are getting the model name using the configuration file, giving the prompt, and just giving stream is false so we don't get the streaming out, and just giving streaming is false because we don't want the intermediate outputs from the AI model. It will have a timeout of 2 minutes, so after 2 minutes if it doesn't get a result it will just stop, and then from this response we are just extracting everything that we need. The first part will have the sentiment and the second part will have the insight, and then we are finally returning the sentiment and insight from this function. Next, to send the response to Telegram bot, we'll just do some formatting and use the request library to send the response to Telegram bot. So here we are just adding some green and red symbols if the price change is positive or negative. Then if the sentiment is bullish, we are adding some fire symbol, and if it is bearish, we are adding some gold symbol. Otherwise, we are just adding a balance symbol. Then we are formatting the headlines from the dictionary. We are extracting the news of the top 3 are headlines. Then we are making an f string which will help us to give some parameters inside this Python string directly. We are picking the latest news, we are adding a new line character, and then we are joining all the news, and then we are iterating over the news list and joining them using some new line characters. So the final message will have the stock name, the current date, the news, the icon for bullish or bearish sentiment, then the AI insight, and then the price summary and the volume summary. Next, we are just using the request library to post this message to our Telegram bot using the token ID that we have given and the chat ID that we have extracted from the environment. The text would be the message, and if it is not able to post it, then we'll get a Telegram failed error. Next, to call all of these functions, we will define the main function, we'll add the logging that the stock bot has started, and we'll keep everything in while loop so it keeps on running. We'll iterate over all the stocks that are there in the configuration file. If the stock bot is not running, it will break the function. Otherwise, it will just log the info that we are fetching the stock and what was the price that we fetched. Next, if the bot is still running, we'll just post the message that the next update would be given in these seconds, which would be the interval seconds taken from config. Then for those amount of seconds, we will just sleep our bot. So let's say if I have given 120 seconds, the bot will sleep for 120 seconds before giving the next update. And when all of this is stopped, using Control C, we'll just log an info that bot has stopped. So now every file is created, we'll just run the bot. So just go to the directory where you have defined all the files and run this run bot file. So now we see the bot has started. It is extracting the info for the Nifty Bs. It has extracted the current price and the day change. Now the message is sent for the Nifty Bs, and now for BTC all the information is captured and that message is also sent. So if we go to our Telegram bot, we'll see the messages arriving. First, the top 3 headlines for the Nifty Bs are there. AI sentiment is neutral and the insight is also neutral, and then the detailed insight is also given from AI. At the end, we have the current price and the day change and the volume versus the 5-day average. Same for Bitcoin, we will get the latest news, AI sentiment, the detailed insight from the AI, then the current price, day change, and the volumes. Now this bot will keep sending the messages after every 120 seconds. If you want to stop the bot, just go to terminal again and press Ctrl C. Now it is shutting down the bot and the bot is stopped now. Now if you want to terminate this Windows batch file as well, just press Y and press enter. So now the bot has closed. If you want to add more statistics and change the order of this message, you can go to the Python file, make the changes, and run the bot again. As long as the bot is running, you will keep receiving the messages after the frequency you define. You now have a fully automated local stock analyst in your pocket. The complete code is in the GitHub repo in the description. Copy the files, enter your Telegram bot tokens, and just run the bat file. Let me know in comments if you found this tutorial useful. If you have a request for me to build an AI app, just put a comment with the hashtag suggestion. Keep following the channel for more AI builds.